What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kramer, and in this video, I want to share why my #1 competitor on Airbnb completely quit hosting. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, so what I'm about to share is so crucial. I cannot express that enough. If you are interested in midterm rentals in any way, shape, or form, this is going to be so important to helping you have a sustainable and long-term business. So in one of the markets that I'm in, I have this one main competitor. And what makes them one of my main competitors is they have a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, and they focus on midterm rentals. Just like me, I have a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, and I focus on midterm rentals. So when I went on Airbnb and I did a search, and I said, okay, how many properties are available that are 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms for the next 3 months? And only 2 properties came up, my property and their property. And what I noticed was I was doing a hybrid strategy. So I was doing it where I would take a shorter stay, like a 2, 3, 4-night stay, if someone gave me a couple night heads up. Versus them, they were strict on their 30-day minimum. So what I noticed throughout the month was my property was getting booked. I earned about $1,500 so far from this property. On the other hand, they haven't been booked at all. And how do I know this? I've literally been checking Airbnb about every single day to check on their calendar, because again, you got to know your competition in your market. So I've been looking at their calendar and they have gotten 0 bookings in the past month, meaning they have 0 revenue. And yesterday I looked again to see how many properties are available for the next 3 months for a midterm stay. And I noticed that the property wasn't there. So long story short, I did some research. I know their company name. I know they have other listings in other places. So I went on their profile, went on their personal website, and I could see that they took down their listing, which I was really excited about, because now instead of having one main competitor, I literally have 0 competition. So I want to share my screen really quickly with you guys and show you, this is a graph from AirDNA, and this graph is showing Orlando, Florida. But what I will tell you is, and by the way, that's not my market, but what I will tell you is this trend happens in literally every single city across the United States, every market. So what this graph shows is the amount of active Airbnb listings in each market. So don't worry necessarily about the numbers here. Just look at the trend of this graph. It increases, then it decreases, and it increases, and it decreases. It goes up and down, up and down. What this shows, and the big takeaway here, is Airbnb markets, midterm rental markets, they ebb and they flow, just like any other market ever. So what happened is, I feel like right now, we were kind of at a peak in this specific city, and this person who had this listing simply wasn't getting the results that they were getting before. So this listing, along with a bunch of other people, are going to drop out of the market, and then the supply is going to go back down. Then it's going to become extremely more profitable for investors like me who stuck it out, and we're going to get booked and booked and booked. And then it's going to be an opportunity for more people to come back in the market. So then the curve is going to go up, and then it's going to go back down. So it's always going to ebb and flow. The biggest lesson here is, if you're doing midterm rental, you need to be doing this for the long term. If you plan on just having a phenomenal year or phenomenal next 3 months, there's no promise or guarantee in just being fully transparent with you. The biggest thing is, if you can hold on to your property, you will be successful in the long run. Now, not only hold on, right? Like, losing money is an absolute no-go. For me, though, what I want to be able to do is I want to make money even in the hardest parts of the cycle. So even when there's the most amount of listings in the market, I want to still make money. And again, the ways I can do that is by having the proper pricing strategy in place, and most importantly, the proper minimum night stay settings in place. Like I said, I took shorter stays. This person was so strict with that 30-night minimum that they didn't get anybody, and now they're out, which makes it even better and more profitable for me. So I hope this lesson really helps you see that, just like anything else, midterm rentals has ups and downs. The most important thing is, how long can you hold on for? If you're someone who needs to make top dollar this month or else you lose your house, this is not the right industry for you, okay? I'm holding on for the long term. I'm making money each step of the way, and there's gonna be parts of the cycle that are more profitable than others. That's just how it works. But if you can hold on, you're gonna make a ton of money in the long term, and you're gonna be really happy that you did. So I hope you guys got value out of the video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.